Hello everyone, welcome back to Humble Acres. The video I had for this week isn't really working out for me, having some troubles, and I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't do anything for a couple days. But feel a little better now, and I decided hopefully it'll be a quick video to try to start this engine on the Project FJ. I have yet to hear this run, and I thought it might be fun to just try to wire it up real quick and try to start it. So that's what we're gonna do. Cooper's here to help me, and he's been very excited because he got some new tools for his birthday and he really wants to use them. So he's gonna help me do this. So let's get to work. Alright, so what we need to do is I took the carburetor off here to steal some linkages off of it for the other one, which you saw in one of the other videos. So we need to get a carburetor back on here, and we need to get the wiring done, which really looks like the coil's hooked up, distributor's all there. Looks like we really just need to hook the, that's loose. It looks like we really just need to hook the starter up and get a battery set over here and get some ground wires apparently. Yeah, there's no ground wires. We shouldn't need an alternator or anything. It's just gonna be kind of a quick setup here. I did print out this little wiring diagram. It's a very simple system, of course, because it's an older vehicle. So I'm just gonna get this wired up and we should be good to go. And then we need to get the carburetor on, which I think we got the carburetor in here somewhere, I think. Yeah, we got a couple of them here. So this one I've never used. This one I used to start the other one, the one that was seized. But let's just use the original one that was on here, and then we got insulator and stuff here too. We'll get this all thrown in there real quick. You wanna help me with the carburetor?
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to get this plastic off of here. Just kind of plug in the hole so mice and stuff didn't get in there. Hopefully they didn't get in there. We actually might want to put the vacuum over that just to suck anything that might have got in there out. That'll be good.
But then sitting here for a long time.
Well, it was sitting outside for a long time. In here I'm not too worried about mice, but when it was in the hen house I would be a little nervous. Alright, so we got this, and it already has gaskets on there. This is the throttle linkage. So you want to take these nuts off of here.
Yep.
So they just come off like that. Just make sure you don't drop them down in there, okay? That'd be really bad. Perfect. Good job. Set them up there. And then we gotta put this on. I'm gonna put that on there. Just goes right over the studs. Nope. There you go. Yep. Perfect. Is it sitting flat on there? Is it hitting something? Nope. It's just caught up right here. The gasket's caught up a little bit. There, is it sitting flat now?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Perfect. Then take the carburetor, which I haven't looked at this at all, so I'm sure it's fine. So let's see, which way does this go? This goes like this, so we'll set this right on here. Like that. Look good? Good. Alrighty. Now we need to put the washer and the nuts back on. Can you help me with that?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Put the washer on first and then screw the nut on there. So I have turned this over. It does spin, so that's good. I didn't even know that until like after I got it put in here. I tried to spin it and it was loose, so that was nice. You do have a 12mm socket, but I don't think your ratchet will actually fit on there. So you'll just take it, put it on there. Oh, it's not a 12. Can you do that? Right. You got it. Use your wrench. I'll get a different one. I think that one might get half or something, or maybe a 13. Not sure. That's pretty loose. It'll work. Here, I'll leave that there for you. No, we forgot this bracket, but it'll be alright. We don't need it for this. We're probably not going to hook up the fuel line. I don't think that's necessary for right now. It's a vacuum hose, or nope, this is just a vent. Probably could hook that up if it were long enough. Not really long enough, but probably get on there a little bit. Fuel. It'll be fine. We don't need to hook it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
There shouldn't be a reason we need that. We're gonna need to plug these two the vacuum ports. I have one custom made one. Fits on there. We're gonna have to plug that one though. It'll be fine. I mean, it's just gonna idle really bad, but it's probably not gonna idle anyway because we don't have fuel hooked up, so it'll be fine. We got a huge vacuum port over here though. Man, that's gigantic. We should probably try to plug it.
That is huge.
Carburetor's on, should be fine. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Throttle's working, choke we can do. Alright, we should be good there. Alright, now you need to pick one of the sockets that's the right size to fit on there, okay?
Okay.
Yep, and set that there. And you just pick a socket that you think might be the right size, and then test it and see. Okay? So, this side, yep. Is it too big or too small?
Too big.
I think it's too small, so you need a bigger one. So go to the next size up.
Oh.
That's way too big. So you did this one, so why don't you just go to the next one up? Or you want to skip one? Okay. Is it tight on there? Or is it too big? Too big? Maybe you gotta spin it so it lines up and then it'll go in. I'd try that one. Does it fit on there? I think that one fits.
Yeah, it does.
Does it? Here, let me see. No, it's too loose. Here, let's try this one again. I didn't actually see. I think that's it. That's it. Alright, so put that one on your ratchet. Very good. Is it in the tightening? Is it tightening? Hold it. Hold the socket and then move the ratchet. Alright, it's tightening. Perfect. So you gotta make sure it's on there. And then you rotate it.
Not really.
Alright, whoa, stop. We can't go too tight. See, it's already tight. That's all we gotta do. That's it. You just gotta tighten it a little bit or else you'll break the terminal off there. That wouldn't be good. Okay?
That was quick.
Yeah, I know, it was quick, wasn't it? But that's what tools are for. You just gotta use them when you need them. Right? You gotta spin it a little bit so it lines up. There you go. Perfect. Put your ratchet back in there. There you go. That one's done. Good job. Alright, I think I kind of figured this out. This is the main power going into the starter. And then this is the ground. This needs to be on the engine or chassis or something. Where can we actually put this? Pretty much any more metal on the engine would work. Oh, there's actually a ground strap right here. So that's convenient. We will put this on here then. That makes sense. So then the ground will go in the negative. And then the positive, we're also going to need to hook the coil to. So this we're just going to shove on here like so. That way when we actually put it on there, we should have positive. And then we need to jump the positive to the starter, like from like the screwdriver to the ignition port. And that should be all we need to do. So, I'm actually going to hook a wire to this real quick so we can just touch it and it should fire up. Let's test this without hooking the coil up. Hook that up, but I want to make sure this actually works. That is not on there the best. Alright. And then, okay. That on there, and then this, if we touch it on there, should turn it over, which should be fine. So let's try it. Okay. That works. Cooper, if this starts, it's going to be loud. Okay? Do you want some headphones on?
Yeah.
There you go. Is that good?
Yeah.
Alright. The bowl is kind of full. Let's just, we're kind of out of gas in here. I'm going to fill this up real quick. Alright, I actually put some more 2-stroke in there. So just spray some down in here a little. Probably plenty. And let's see if we can get it to fire up here. Just need this, and we need coil hooked up like that. Should probably be fine. Hook that up, and let's see if it'll fire. Fire in the hole, hopefully. Nothing yet. We could check for spark. I assumed we had some spark, but there's a good chance the distributor points might be a little corroded. That looks really clean in there. We could file the points a little bit. Probably wouldn't hurt. I also don't know if the timing is correct. Let's just give the points a little sanding real quick here. Right, buddy? Yeah, it seems they were a little corroded, so that may have been our problem. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely corrosion on there, so let's try that. Hopefully that will work. Seems like there might be a little corrosion on this as well. Won't hurt to shine that up a little. Okay, brand new rotor on there. Those look fine, so we're going to go with that. Get this back on here. It's hooked up. We could check for spark, but if this doesn't work, then we'll do that, I guess. Also have some starting fluid, so it won't hurt to try that as well. Alright, it would be nice if we could choke it, but it's spring loaded, so it doesn't really want to work. Alright, power. I mean, I don't know how well this wire's staying on, so that's always a problem. Alright, let's see what we can do this time. Ready, Cooper?
Yep.
Fire in the hole. That was a good sign. Alright, I'm assuming we're having fuel issues.
Yeah.
Let's see what that'll do. We got it going. What's sprayed everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Let's put everywhere.
What's... Oh. So, the oil port where the oil pressure gauge goes, there's a hose sticking out that's just cut off. So, we got a little bit of oil everywhere. The oil pump's working though, so that's good. And it actually ran good. And we're getting oil pressure apparently, so that's good.
I got running.
We got it running. That's awesome. All right, well, it'd be nice to let it run a little bit longer, but we need to plug that port for sure, because, yeah, that's not good. It ran good, though. Didn't it? It ran good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just saw it shooting out.
Did you see it shooting out? I wish I would have had the camera on this side. All right, well, let's clean up this mess a little bit, and then we'll plug that, and then we'll try to start it again. I think I got that plugged. It's not really the right thing, but it should work fine. I am going to fill the bowl back up so we can get a little bit more runtime out of it. That's the only reason it was running like it was before. But I could hook a gas can up to the fuel pump and see if the fuel pump works. I don't want to run it too long anyway because I don't have any coolant hooked up or anything like that. So, all right, let's fire it up again and see what she'll do. Might need this, might not. Let's try it. Honestly, it doesn't even seem to smoke or anything. I'm actually very impressed with how well this runs. That's really awesome. That was actually my goal. It went as smoothly as I was hoping it would. I knew some of the wiring wasn't there, but it actually not very hard to figure out. Very simple. My little fix for the oil pressure plug there worked, and yeah, so that's awesome. It was definitely getting oil pressure, so that was good. It'd be nice to know if we were getting oil up to the valves yet, but I mean, I guess I could pull that off, but I really don't want to right now. So honestly, this was just a video to try to figure out if this was a good engine, because if it wasn't, then I was gonna have to deal with trying to figure something out, because the other engine I have was the one that was seized, and it's a pretty rough one. But this one actually sounded really good. It seemed to run pretty smoothly on what little gas, and I had 2-stroke gas in there too. So yeah, I'd say that was perfect. So great engine. This is just kind of an intro to the project. I guess I already did an intro when I put it in here, but this is the first video of the series. So yeah, this is going to be coming up here, and we're going to start redoing this whole thing. Yeah, I have one other project that I'm going to do before I start on this.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.